Hello, 123, 123 testing. Is everything working out? Alright, let's get this thing started, everybody. Yay! Oh, it's finally working. Took me like 30 minutes to get this set up to work. So, right now, what should we do? We just finished the Lafu, the War Dance arc. So this time, I think we're going to Penacony, and then we're gonna do um, some story there. But I want to get some adventure missions out of the way so we can finish up. Alright.
All visitors are requested to prepare for security
Ooh.
checks in advance.
Collect.
Please remove your personal items and follow the guidance of our staff
Bang.
for security.
Bang, bang. Pew. Anyway.
Choose star picking tours for an up-close experience with.
Oh. New message. Jumpy, do you remember why we came here to the Lafu this time? This you as a swords master for the war dance, right? Of course, to witness the coming of Espresso's greatest sword master. That was important too, but that was not our original reason, was it? We originally came as VIP guests to take part of the war dance. Then, as expected, we ran into accidents. We said that. I hate it when the text goes too fast. I want to read. We originally came as VIP guests to take part in the war dance. Then, as expected, we ran into accidents. We suddenly captured Hule on Sky Splitter, and General Jing Yuan decided to formally hold the war dance for real. I have two masters that's got me nice benefits, so I managed to get two staff passes for you and Dong Hung. You can come straight to the Sky Splitter backstage without any trouble. I'm amazing, right? Where's my praise? Thank you, Super March. What's so good about backstage? Thank you, Super March. I knew I could count on you. You're the best. Him was so frosty. All he said was something about one should maintain a proper distance for contestants when spectating sports. Such a buzzkill. I'm going back to training. Chat later.
A rare opportunity. Let's check out the backstage of the Sky Splitter. Maybe there's something exciting going on backstage that you won't be able to see from the spectator seats.
Nice. Nice. What? That was... That was something. Miss, I can see a side... The Miss, I can see with a sidelong glance that you wield a great power, and your aura is no like others, like a savior from the heavens or a legend among men. I am certain that you must be a figure of great renown. You're almost like Nameless of the Astral Express. Wow, what are we? Some kind of league? Some kind of League of Legends? It's the first thing that comes up in my mind. That arcane meme. That Caitlin's voice actor said, like, what are we? Some kind of League of Legends? That's so funny. Haha, very hilarious. Get with the script. We spent all day rehearsing and you've forgotten already? That script you wrote was too embarrassing. Just reading it made my whole body cringe. I can't bring myself to say it. Go on. I imagine you want some help with something. Before you start, I don't run errands. I sense this is going to be a pain. Time to turn and leave. Go on. I imagine you want help with something. See, look how smart they are. They don't trip over their words like someone I know. What's the usual spirit of yours gone? Damn. Roasting me. I can't. I trip over my words all the time. I can't do that. Oh. It's not like I can ask someone to help. I'm kicking back and catching up with a friend, is it? I shall not deceive you. We do indeed have something we'd like to ask of you. I heard the nameless of the Astro Express are always happy to help others. I thought you said if the nameless were up to no good, they'd be found out, or even if they were, the higher ups would never hold them responsible. No, why do you keep making us look bad? Why don't I give you a moment to get on the same page? Let's be honest, you're up to no good, aren't you? How long are you planning on talking? I grabbed a chair. Alright, I'll make it quick. First, please allow us to introduce ourselves. This gentleman here is Master Rankin. Before he retired, he was a Cloud Knight drill master who led a star skiff formation to undergo martial inspection. Although now he's no more than a babbling side crane operator. As for myself, I am a wise and low-profile artisan commission engineer. I actually collaborated on this design of a number of parts inside a firepower system of the Sky Splitter. You stand upon now. However, I am now already retired, like the ship itself. Ever since its retirement, it has been a venture for all sorts of competitions and conduring in its new role. Seeing myself as a father to this ship, I admire it greatly, but I am also conflicted. What is to be done about these cannons? Did we not say the more the better, the bigger the more beautiful? They are merely left to gather dust. Leaving so many cannons unused is a waste of resources. Even if you don't use live ammunition, just fire off a salute and hearing them roar would do. Heh, but guess what? They wouldn't let us. So, miss, we wanted you to help us with a little favor. I'll give you permission. You are allowed to fire your cannons on the Sky Splitter. You're not asking me to go and fire these cannons just so you can listen to them. I rather hear what Master Renke wants me first. Your permission doesn't mean anything. What I'm asking is that you go and fire the cannons for us. I always wanted to fire those cannons. This won't cause any trouble, will it? Let's go fire some cannons. Let's go fire some cannons. Giving them a good old pew pew. The bang. Boom. See, Renke, I told you they were our savior. I reckon Miss could actually handle it. Take this. I've written a program in this Jade Abacus. You just need to insert it in the Sky Splitter system and the program will immediately take control of the cannon system and set off a 21 gun salute in a set order. It'll be a real blast. Given the artistic nature of this display, I named this program War Dance 21 Gun Salute. That's a boring ass name, not gonna lie. Once you see them light up the skies, hear the cannons roar and catch sight of the waves of people under the waving flag. You will understand what cannon spirit means. You will have to set them off. You must. You'll regret it if you don't. Cannon nerd. No one's gonna get blown up, are they? And they're just gonna let me fire them? What if something goes wrong? No one will get blown up, right? Relax. The amazing thing about the War Dance Gun Salute is that they can still roar out without even being loaded. Hmm. Just focus on firing these cannons and let me take care of the rest. They're not gonna let me fire them anyway. As long as you pretend you're working, the people in control room will selectively ignore you. If anyone tries to stop you, just tell them that you're there to fix the air conditioning. What if something goes wrong? You have to make it work. We'll fire those cannons at any cost. I won't cause you trouble, but if things get sticky after you fire the cannons, just tell them, "Oh, Bai made me do it." And if you must blame someone, blame him. They will just sigh and let you go. Just give them our names and tell them to come and get us. I'll hand the Jade Abacus to you. Please, you absolutely, definitely, undeniably must insert it in the control room. As for what I want, we can discuss with your triumphant return. What part are we? Okay. Luminary Dance Floor, Chapter 1. Okay. Let's go on that quest, everybody. Woo.
Why did you want to participate in the war dance?
Because...
Isn't that...
No!
Luca,
I miss...
didn't expect to see you here.
No! I miss conversations! Oh well. At least we get a bit of character speeches.
Trailblazer? Why are you here?
I often visit the Alafu. I came to watch the competition.
What a coincidence! I'm here to compete! Though I really doubt I've got any chance of winning.
Are you a friend of Mr. Lucas? Allow me to introduce myself. I am an interastral peace entertainment journalist in
Damn,
training.
they really brought the camera.
I was supposed to
Camarilla.
follow Mr. Albert to cover the war dance together, but he's got a million things to attend to. So, the tasks of interviewing the popular contenders and producing the special program fell on my shoulders. Oh, these are huge responsibilities. I've been interning for so many years. If I screw this up, I doubt I'll ever get the chance at a full-time role.
Ooh, the IPC sure is harsh.
Yeesh.
It'll be fine. It's just my boss trying to mentor me. As long as I get some shots that'll shock and awe, I'm sure I'll be able to clinch a full-time job this year. I can sense the potential of a juicy program just through Luca alone.
Really? I'm not so sure about that.
Why did you come to participate in the war dance?
Why did I choose to participate in the war dance? It's a long story. You two, let's take a walk. I can tell you all about why I'm here on the way.
Let's go. Several weeks ago, Boulder Town, Bellabog. Huh.
Nat, how long do I have left?
He's dying? What the fuck?
Not long, Luca. Best brace yourself.
What?
Is there anything else I can do?
You're already at this stage. Just eat whatever you like.
He's
That won't
dying?
do. I can't be gorging on garbage at this pivotal moment. It'll ruin my energy levels.
This has to be like a plot twist, I swear.
I know. You can't wait to join the finals of the Bellabog representative qualifiers. But Japard isn't a pushover either.
I've been hard at work studying how Mr. Japard moves. Just wait and see. I'll defeat Mr. Japard and be the first Bellabog fighter in 700 years to qualify for a competition in space.
Maybe I should build Luca just to go against Japard. The boss battle with Japard.
Next up, with the Supreme Guardian and Bellabog's people as witnesses, let us now unveil the curtain into a historical final. Silvermane Captain Japard Landau will
Luca, you've always had this bad habit of taking a hit to exploit a weakness, but Japard's much stronger than you. So remember, stay away from his punches.
Master, you've been telling me that the entire trip. My ears are about to fall off.
Fine, enough prattle. But don't let the need to win weigh too heavily on you either. Even if you don't make it to that SangoPioica, you've made it to the final to fight against Japard. That's enough to make anyone proud.
That won't do! Luca promised Hook that he has to win the final and take Hook up there to see the stars beyond.
You sure got some daydreams on you, little one.
Don't worry, Master Oleg and Pitch Dark Hook the Great. I'll win this for sure.
Oh, we're playing as him? Alright. I guess we do get to play as Luca.
Mr. Japard, I've always been hoping to fight you. There's no one in the overworld more worth challenging than you.
I'm
Man's
honored.
literally
I've also
shield.
been raring to witness the strength of the legendary Luca Strongarm.
I'm not great at conversation, so it's a good thing we're both warriors. We don't have to use words to understand each other.
Well said, Luca. Let your determined desire for victory speak through your fists.
Just getting started.
Bang.
Out of it.
Nothing.
Distance is futile.
Now we're talking.
This ends here.
Don't get cocky.
Our position is solid.
Now we're talking. Let's see some sparks fly.
Oh, this is fun playing.
Step out of it.
In the name of preservation.
I've lost.
What?
Mr. Japard, you were better than me.
How? How had
Luca,
he lost?
There wasn't ever any doubt in your technique and strength, but you were too concerned with winning, and that prevented you from unleashing your utmost.
Then what am I doing here, if not to attain victory?
That's a question you need to ask yourself.
That ain't on
From
me,
my
bro.
experience,
That's on you.
Person's inner voices make far too much noise, especially so during safe and quiet moments. Ironically, the voices that truly matter often become audible only in moments of pain, discomfort, and peril. When perhaps you leave your cozy hometown and head to the unfamiliar Luofu, you will find your answer.
Oh, so
Hold on. When I reached the Luofu? But you won.
Truth be told, I can't just drop my work and leave Belobog. My reason for coming to this martial tournament was to verify if you were good enough to contend against competitors from other worlds. And now I see you're good enough.
he
You're
is
younger
a
and more
four-star.
upbeat than I am. A far more appropriate image for Belobog. Don't forget that the reason we're participating in the war dance is also to promote Eurilo 6 to the rest of the cosmos. Luca, I'm entrusting the chance of attending the war dance on the SangoPioica to you.
Mr. Japard, please, don't pity me. Chances must be earned fairly through our own strength.
You are mistaken, Luca. It is not pity. I am lending you this victory, and you will repay me by winning the war dance. I hereby announce that the contender who has earned the right to represent Belobog in the war dance is Luca!
We're going against. Yay.
Understood, Mr. Japard.
Chin up. Let's go. We should head to Klipov Fort and meet with the Supreme Guardian.
Alright. guess this is a Luca POV story. I should probably build my Luca too, but like, I already have a physical damage dealer.
Hello, Luca.
Lady Branya! Hi? Sorry, I grew up in the underworld, so I'm not versed in etiquette of any sort.
No need for formalities. You probably know nothing about the Lafu. The place you're heading to, correct? Let us take this opportunity to discuss it.
I've always been a little curious. Though Eurilo 6 has restored contact with the outside worlds, we've always just been communicating with the IPC. Why are we suddenly participating in this fighters tournament in this Luofu place?
Not long ago, Belobog's interstellar comm space resumed operations. A month ago, we received an invitation with a highly distorted signal. The Xianzhou Lafu cordially invites Eurilo 6's warriors to join the war dance.
We've just resumed outside contact, and the way the IPC describes it, the cosmos has long forgotten us. Why would the Xianzhou so eagerly send an invitation to a city that has been buried in time?
Huh.
My
I have
guess
no
is that
idea.
it's because we had communications with many worlds before the Eternal Freeze. Luca, have you heard of the story of Igor Haft?
Igor?
Oh, you mean the legendary warrior? Of course I have! I'll never tire of the story where he led the 8th Iron Legion and
Sorry,
engaged in a
I keep
furious
thinking
battle
of
against
the
invaders
guy
from
from-
beyond the sky!
Sorry.
That's him. When the Eternal Freeze subsided, Lynx took the opportunity to explore the ruins of the ancient city of Maslenitsa. A few months ago, she found a lone grave outside the public graveyard.
I'm sorry. I just can't stop thinking of that guy from Despicable Me. Like, I think the villain's name was Igor. Like the guy in the orange spandex with glasses. I don't remember his name, but he would look like an Igor. He for sure would be an Igor, even though I don't know his name. But it'll come back to me once I remember. Like, does anybody else know? I should probably get back to the story. This is a little sidetracky.
The grave had no body, just a robot arm and a cracked pendant with an embedded gemstone. An IPC worker said that the arm was tech from the old world. As for the stone, it's a Xianzhou implement called a jade abacus.
Oh, I've heard about that. Miss Lynx thinks it's Igor's grave.
That's right. The epitaph on the tombstone confirms that hypothesis. The fighter Igor Haft once left Eurilo 6 before the invasion, and then he returned home to join the resistance against the aggressors. No one knows what he did after he left Eurilo 6, and why he decided to come back.
Maybe Igor had been to the Xianzhou? That's why they sent us an invitation?
Maybe Igor even attended the war dance. The Xianzhou people have long lives, so it wouldn't be something that happened long ago for them. Long story short, regardless of why the Xianzhou Alliance invited us, joining this war dance is of august meaning to Belobog. It symbolizes a chance to introduce ourselves to the cosmos once again. The heroic kingdom that survived both the Legion and the Eternal Freeze with tenacity. Also, if we can leverage this opportunity to establish an amicable exchange with the Xianzhou Alliance, it may provide us with more bargaining power when dealing with the IPC.
Lady Branya, I'm not well educated, so I don't really know such matters of grandiosity. All I know is that I must achieve glory for Belobog.
Well said.
Man really
I
said,
almost forgot.
no
Seema
thoughts,
had
head
other matters today
empty,
and couldn't
only
attend
fight,
today's meeting,
fight good,
but she
fight,
entrusted me
fight.
to deliver a message. What's that dolt Japard up to now? Luca, you better fight like your life is on the line. If you lose, I'll make sure you wish you were really dead.
The next day, I hitched a ride with an IPC transport vessel and arrived on the Shinjo Luofu.
Literally what cut.
Supreme Guardian hopes that the younger generation can go out and see other worlds. So, she arranged for Lynx and Hook to accompany me. On account of the fact that the three of us know next to nothing about interacting with other cosmic civilizations, she even instructed Svarog to tag along and be our guide.
What's that? Sheila? Sealy. What? How do I say her name again?
Well
Sheila?
Oh, I almost forgot. Seela had other matters today and
Seela.
couldn't attend today's meeting, but she entrusted me to deliver a message.
Literally got threatened. Man literally got threatened by Seela and then showed up at the fucking IPC transport vessel. Literally just from a threat.
I never thought that, while we were processing our entry papers at the Skyfaring Commission, we would run into another surprise.
We've double-checked. This invitation did indeed come from the Luofu, but after checking the stamp, this invitation was dated 400 years ago.
Damn!
400 years ago? How is that possible? We just received this invite not too long ago.
We can assume that this invite was delayed in transmission and only reached us after the restoration of communications.
I'm afraid this Arumaton is right. You received
Arumaton!
400 years late.
He called
So,
Mr. Svarog
weren't
Arumaton!
No. This trip has all been for nothing, then. How am I going to explain this to Lady Bronya and Mr. Japard? They have high hopes for me.
According to calculations, the thing that we should be considering first is not emotions, but if we are not invited guests, then we will be responsible for all costs incurred while staying here. Conclusion, we cannot afford it.
Damn, we broke.
Don't misunderstand. The Sanjo Luofu is indeed hosting a martial arts competition called the War Dance. Whether you
are
receive an
broke.
invitation or not,
People.
anyone who wants to
We
can
are broke.
register to compete in the War Dance. The sole distinction is that invited guests, upon qualifying through a test, get to partake in the prestigious Ringmaster's Challenge, facing off against the Xianzhou Luofu's Ringmaster. As for ordinary contestants, they will have to participate in knockout stages and rise through the ranks to reach the ultimate stage of the Ringmaster's Challenge.
To challenge the Luofu's Ringmaster. That's the ultimate goal for all the contestants?
That's right. Although you didn't receive an invitation, you can still participate in the War Dance. You'll definitely have a chance to win and gain honor.
But Mr. Svarog has a point. According to calculations, we can't afford this.
Money can't buy relationships. This invitation that's been delayed for 400 years must be a marvelous twist of fate. And since fate has brought you all here to the Luofu, we will not fail in our hospitality. Please, be assured that I will report this incident and ensure that the Belobog representative team receives the same accommodation and treatment as all other esteemed, invited guests. However, Mr. Luca, you will still have to participate in all the knockout stages and work your way up to the final stage.
Really? At your expense?
The heart of the War Dance is all about celebrating martial arts and fostering friendships. My friends, how could we possibly allow you to fret over food and lodging?
Thank you, Miss Shikue! I'll treasure this opportunity!
We ain't broke
And
now.
just like that, by the grace of Miss Shikoi, I
Yay!
didn't die before achieving success.
Yippee!
I just learned this old Shinzo saying a few days ago. Now, I've successfully become a competing fighter in the war dance.
Ah, that's good.
Luca, you are absolutely radiating with newsworthiness. I've decided to follow you and report on your progress throughout the competition.
If only everything were as smooth as when it started.
How many matches have you participated in? Did you fail in the knockout stage?
If that was the case, I'd have nothing to feel bad about. It's been days since I've registered. I haven't participated in a single match yet. Today's my first one. But forget about competing. I feel like I'm struggling with just normal, everyday life. I'm already halfway into the realm of needing help with daily activities. Why don't people accept shields? You can pay for things by just swiping a gemstone trinket? Why doesn't anyone look their age? I approached this girl with pointy ears to ask her for directions, and I called her little girl, and she got mad. She said she was over 340 years old. So now, maybe I'm afraid to talk to people.
Man.
Oh, and meals. I'm really not used to the food on the Shinzo. Yesterday, I ate a bowl of chili oil beef offal stew for dinner, and today, I've been blowing up the toilet with my flaming rockets.
He's been shitting himself
I feel
too.
ya, Luca. I also can't get used to the food on the Cienjo.
Miss Carmela, you can't get used to the food either?
Well, not exactly. It's because I'm an Intellitron.
Huh.
Sorry. Please, continue.
Anyways, this is the first time in
Man
my life
really
I felt
said
so
he shit
useless.
himself live
I
on
even did something
camera.
as trivial as asking for directions.
Live on camera. Man, this is the first time in my life I felt so useless. I can't do anything for real. I last directions. It's an alien civilization after all.
Thank you for comforting me. Actually, I did do some mental preparations. It's my first time going out to the world, but I didn't expect it to be so overwhelming that I can't keep my footing.
Where are your Belabogian buddies?
Where's
Lynx went
Farah?
on an archaeological escapade. She wants to try to learn about Igor's history before he returned to Eurilo 6 with that gemmed pendant. Oh, Svarog took Hook out to play. He's really good with kids.
Aw.
I'm so irate, and I'm about to start my first match. I'm in worse shape than ever.
Who's your next
The
opponent?
next opponents are several Cloud Knights. Oh, they're like the Silvermane here. Oh, why am I explaining this to you? You should know better than me. I'm the only one who doesn't know anything.
Oh.
Why not check out who your first opponent is before the competition starts? It's better than wallowing here, as it'll just make you more anxious.
Thanks for talking to me and cheering me up. Sure, I'll head off and meet my first opponent.
Luca has regained his energy. Full health revive. Oh yeah!
Hell time, baby. Yeehaw.
Oh, look! Those are my opponents for my first match.
Isn't that Sushan?
Oh shit.
You know her?
Oh no. Four stars going up against each other. I have to pick a side.
This is our next opponent, Luca. Hello, everyone. I'm Luca, and I come from Belobog. I'll be exchanging fists with you guys in the ring. I hope we'll be able to take this chance to become friends.
Belabog. Oh, I think Ologoi mentioned it before, but I can't seem to remember. What kind of place is it?
It's a snow-covered city. It's a city full of heroes.
Oh, wow. I can't imagine that. I'm sorry. The Xianzhou Yaoqing doesn't have
have much artificial snow.
It's okay if you haven't heard of us. I'll make sure the whole cosmos remembers Belobog's name. With my fists.
In that case, I'll keep my eyes peeled.
Oh, Sushang used an idiom.
I'm the journalist who's reporting on Luca. It's fine. Just chat like you always do and ignore me. I'm just snapping shots for material.
Are you here to join the tournament with Mr. Luca?
I'm his coach. That's right. Scared?
Could Luca be the fighter that you've been training?
The iron arm on this red-haired boy looks like it's got power. Definitely capable of taking down a kid with one punch at a time.
But we're not kids. The Cloud Knight's tactical creed is to complement one another and overwhelm with numbers.
That's called a united front. Got it?
My strategy... sorry. It's my first time participating in the war dance. I'm the only one in my team, so I don't have any strategy to speak of.
It appears our otherworldly friend requires some enlightenment. How about this? The match is starting in an hour. I'll give you some real-life tactical pointers in the ring.
Sleepy Sushang, that's over the line. You were supposed to be our coach when we invited you here. How could you run off to the opponent's corner?
It's...
Wait, what? What happened? It appeared our otherworldly friends require some enlightenment. How about this? The match is about to start in an hour. I'll give you some real-life tactic pointers in the ring. Sleepy Sushang, that's over the line. It's supposed to be our coach when we invited you. How could you run off to the opponent's corner? Alright.
just our friend from afar requires some assistance, that's all. Don't we Cloud Knights also earnestly help out and provide direction to the travelers we encounter on our daily patrols?
It'll be your fault if we lose.
Enough chit-chat, get back to your prep.
I appreciate it. Thank you, new friend, whose age I won't try to estimate. We're heading back to the lounge.
See you in the ring.
So, the coach of my opponent for my first match is going to give me tactical advice in the ring? I am bewildered by the Shenzhou people's hospitality.
This one's very, very hospital. See, Shenzhou's not scary, is it?
You're right. There are many good people here.
This is your first match, Luca. You're bound to win.
Luca, you're gonna be fine. You're the boxing champion of Belobog. The Clown Knights, aren't they just the Silvermane guards? I'm pretty confident of my odds against them. Except Mr. Japard. Luca, you're the best. You're not gonna lose. Go get him!
Luca, ready for your first match?
I think more or less, maybe, perhaps, I'm ready.
Luca, have more confidence in yourself.
Participants of the match need to display their martial prowess at the utmost capability to earn the support of their audience. The two sides will individually earn vibes based on how much the audience supports each side. Okay. Complete designated combat actions and achieve highlights. The match gain massive amounts of vibes. When team gains vibes, the opponent's side's vibes gets lowered. When opponent's side embraces the vibes and lowers team vibes. When either participant's vibes reach the maximum, the match will enter the super hype stage. The participants will earn the audience's support will gain powerful buffs to win the match. Okay. Increased break damage by allies by 200%. When breaking out your weakness, additional triggers the break weakness effect from all breakness from the enemies to reduce the toughness of the end. Blah blah blah. Okay. Can change teams and newcomer. I forgot how Pela works again. I don't use her, so I don't know. Newcomer's debut.
And whether or not your world has a day-night cycle. Good morning, good afternoon, and good evening. I'm your good buddy out.
Oh my god! It's the guy that gives out free primo gems on the videos. It's the owl that gives out free primo gems, and at the sneak peek videos where they show us the new 1.0, 2.0, whatever .0 thing. But it's the owl that gives out free primo gems. I remember that.
Welcome everyone
I remember
to
that.
the War Dances Knockout Stage, brought to you live. Presenting the two corners of this match, we have the Lofu's Cloud Knights, Lil Gwei Support Association. And representing the city of Bellabon, Luca Stronga. Between these two groups of contenders, who will emerge victorious? We wait with bated breath.
Come at us, Mr. Luca. My team will show you the prowess of the Cloud Knights formation.
Not joining in. What does a coach do during a match?
Simple. You just gotta stand at the byline and give your team tactical instructions. Of course, being a spectator is the easiest. Little Gwei's up there in the stands right now, watching us duke it out from her vantage point. Oh, she's such a baddie.
Gay? Gay? I ship it. She's such a baddie. Girl. I'm seeing things. Ooh.
Hear that, everyone?
I ship
Lil
it.
Gwei is somewhere in the audience watching us. Brothers, we mustn't
She called
disappoint our
her
Lil
a
Gwei.
baddie.
Woo! For Lil Gwei, we will emerge victorious!
If I lose, those people dear to me will be disappointed too. Looks like we have to give it our all.
If the Cloud Knights fail, Little Gwei will be disappointed. If the Cloud Knights win, our friends from Bellabog will be disappointed. No matter the ending, disappointment inevitably awaits one party. Oh, welcome to the cruel world of competition.
For Lil Gwei, Forma!
Alright.
Let me remind you, on the
Damn!
stage, the atmosphere of the spectators is very important.
They got.
Show off your
that
flashy
one.
moves and make the audience cheer for you.
I've been having trouble with that automaton since the Fox Strike, whatever the place with the bunch of ghosts, that area, the ghost area. Yeah, that's fun.
We still have the upper hand.
Small fry. Don't get cocky.
Brothers and sisters, it's time for us to show off our stuff.
That was fast. Enemy's weakness. Weakling spread, taking action will increase the damage.
This seems to be struggling to land a counter. What is Luca going to do?
Time for a shot.
secured. Net markers activated. Time for a good old counterattack.
Weird come.
The opponent strikes again. How will you react?
Just in time. Just a little something. Think nothing of it.
Thanks for the sport.
Always with
Ready
the
to lose
heels.
yourself? You can fight it or rock with it. Keep up.
That all you got?
Naughty child. Nap time.
Don't get cocky.
Everyone is screaming for Luca.
When in the match enters super high stage, the opponents will take 400 increased damage. Go get them.
Ready to lose yourself? You can fight it or rock with it.
Enemy data secured. Net markers activated. Time for a good old counterattack.
I should have started with Payla first.
Where's the applause? Let's see some sparks fly!
Brothers and sisters, get it together. Little Boy is watching.
Is there a fragmentum creation? Am I hallucinating?
Song's for you.
There's more.
Turn it up.
Time for a shot.
Keep
Needs
patching
some
me
support.
up.
Luca isn't able to deflect the Cloudnet's attack. Been down once again. The opponent is not leaving any openings for Luca.
Keep up.
Enemy data secured. Net markers activated. Time for a good old counterattack.
Just a little something. Think nothing of it.
Ready to jam.
Nap time.
Ready to lose yourself? You can fight it or rock with it.
Come, let's steal the winning blow. Don't give him another chance.
That all you got?
Looks like Little Boy Support Association is ready to end this match once and for all.
No. How can it?
Hey, Cole!
Luca's been knocked.
Then, should I go up there myself and defeat you guys for him?
Ugh, of course not. Come, let me show you how it's done.
I did not skip the dialogue. It just went by itself. I wanted to hear it. Damn. Tactical hold to aid Luca during the match is on 5 points. Cold is ultimate. After using an ultimate, you can action advance score. Damage extent and weakness break increase.
Just in time. Just a little something. Think nothing of it.
Ready to jam.
Enemy data secured. Net markers activated. Time for a good old counterattack.
Ready to lose yourself? You can fight it or rock with it.
Where's the applause? Let's see some sparks fly! Give up?
This song's for you. Keep up.
Time for a shot. Nap time.
Enemy targets detected.
Yeah!
That's it.
Ready for another?
Don't get cocky. Is that all you got?
Remember this moment. Just in time. Just a little something. Think nothing of it.
Ready to jam. Keep up!
Naughty child. Now.
Have the upper hand.
Just a little something. Think nothing of it.
Thanks for the support. Enemy data secure. Net markers activated. Time for a good old counterattack.
Alright. Here we go.
Where's the applause?
Here comes the punch.
Let's see some sparks fly!
Anyway, how's your Christmas been going on?
And the winner is Luca Straga!
Ooh, yay!
Who would have thought a rookie challenger like Luca
I
would win?
finished tutorial.
Day 2.
I finished my tutorial. Fine.
Something feels off. What is happening to me?
What's wrong? Are you okay?
I feel a little strange. I just saw those Cloud Knights grow fangs and claws like they were demons.
Hey, show a little sportsmanship. We've already won, so what's with the insults?
Sorry, I didn't mean it that way. I just feel like everything I'm seeing is a hallucination.
Are you too stressed out? When I was younger, every time before the day of exams, it also seemed like my textbooks grew fangs and talons, as if they were demons.
Your situation is clearly different.
If you're too stressed out, how about a bottle of Sweet Dream Soda? This is the Cienjo version of Soul Glad, and it helps you sleep better too. Grab some Sweet Dream Soda, a sweetness that's bound to last.
They have a catchphrase for that too? What's with the sun product placement? Can this stuff even pass the urine test? The urine test? Oh. I
Don't
got
worry.
to.
Even Intellitrons and IPC mechs can participate. The Cienjo's War Dance has essentially become a tech fair.
I feel much better. I'm very sorry if I said anything rude just now. I really think those Cloud Knights are a cut above the rest.
Excessive compliments can seem disingenuous if overdone, pal. We're just your typical rank and file.
Damn.
In terms of martial prowess, the average Cloud Knight appears to match even the most elite Silvermane squads.
Your praise is making me all confused now. Wait, could it be that we're actually pretty strong?
Half a dual hour later.
Those Cloud Knights said they were just ordinary soldiers. They were tough as heck, and yet they're just the Luofu's most ordinary fighters. Eurillo 6 has been isolated from the cosmos for so long that I'm clueless about things everyone else takes for granted. Forget strength. Even the gap in everyday knowledge isn't something I can get past overnight. But no matter how wide that gap is, I must wield my fists. I must fight, and I must win. Right now, Lady Bronya, Master Oleg, and Zila, all the people who stayed in Belobog are working day and night to keep it up and running. Mr. Japard placed his faith in me, entrusted me with the chance to represent Belobog. I cannot disappoint him. Any of them. I must offer nothing less than victory. So, I would like to officially ask you to be my coach.
Yay! I've never done this before. Why me? What? Where did I come into the picture?
Because you're strong, and you know plenty of strong people. When you were pretending to be my coach in the last match, you were a great help. I want to bridge the gap between myself and this world. Trailblazer, will you help me?
Leave it to me. Don't blame me if you lose.
Thank you, coach. I'll do my best to keep up and train seriously.
Such a burning friendship. Don't do this to me, guys. My camera, it's getting wet. And the shot, it's getting blurry. Luca, I'll do everything I can to assist you. You'll both become the most legendary coach and fighter team there is. And I'll create a special feature that will finally bag me that permanent role.
Oh, man. Miss Carmela, why is your dream making me tear up too?
Enough about me. I'll brief you on the rules for the next match first.
Oh, so it's just match. How many matches do we have? Let me just check what we have after the War Dance Festival, Reverie, Temple Fair, Parlor Card. Okay. All the contestants have outfitted such tactical boards. Luca, you're an experienced athlete. I'm sure you're very familiar with this. Yep, with Bellbug's tactical boards are a little shoddier than this. Not a technical, logical advance. They're all the same when you use them. Let's use this tactical board to give you a simple brief of the Luminary War Dance itinerary. Look forward to the tactical board. Ooh, what's this? Schedule chart. Final target of the tournament is defending the Ringmaster of the Ringmaster Challenge area. Cloud Knight, Lieutenant Yanqing. What? No March? That's sad. Before you challenge Yanqing, you must defeat the Ringmasters across each arena. Next, the Ringmaster of this face-off match is Miss Topaz. Aw, man. If you want to challenge Miss Topaz, you need to earn enough points for the knockout match. Obtain a knockout match point. The goal is to challenge Miss Topaz. Defeat those knockout match opponents and obtain points. This contestant Luca shall choose a desired opponent. Just like her name, she believes her actions first. Just like her name, she believes in action first and talking second. Those who like to talk trash with their opponents will be disappointed, for she is as quiet as a potted plant in the ring, and her response stick rarity. The man is a hard to pronounce name and may not have an iron will. Gigantus Shieldus. The man is a hard to pronounce name and may not have an iron will, but he has an iron shield. His competition slogan is, you may shatter my will, but you cannot pierce through my shield. Alright, let's go for the girl first. Next opponent is called Fantastic Botany, and where to find sounds like quite a character you have here. Come to think of it, our hometown doesn't have many plants, but after come to the Lafu, it seems like there Your fantastic botany everywhere. Our plants, the competitors, photo book too fantastic. Isn't this the Mars drug? The atmosphere suddenly becomes more abundant. Don't worry, look. The organizing committee has specially marked them. After inspection, the team denies any claims authorities' powers. Everything is safe, legal, and compliant with competition regulations. Honestly, I don't have much experience dealing with plants. Let's hope this match goes smoothly. Begin competition. Achieve highlights during the match, accumulate vibes, and enter the super hype stage. Enemy summons continuously refresh. Destroying summons will make the enemy boss lose a set amount of HP. Alliance follow-up attacks damage increase 100%. After launching the follow-up attack, every 15 enemy hits unleash raging wildfire on all enemies to deal with a set amount of damage. Dear spectators, welcome back to the Luminary War Dance Knockout matches arena. Two sides of the match are Luca's Strongarm and Fantastic Botany and where to find them. The organizing committee assures that Fantastic Botany and where to find them is not utilizing any plague doctor's powers, nor they are directly afflicted with Mara. They just look a bit abundant. Please watch their exciting bout without fear. These plants are... Hi, hello, these plants of yours are pretty. I never knew the botany could be used for combat. Haha, probably because there isn't much flora around where I live. Hey, it's just friendly banter before the match. Even if we're opponents, you don't have to be this wound up, do you? Why are you so insistent on talking to the plants? You're a plant? I thought you were human, just like me. Never mind, let's have a dialogue with our fists. Alright. Plants will constantly refresh. Eliminate the plants will cause the enemy bots to lose HP. Defeat plants to trigger highlights and gain massive amounts of vibes. And use follow-up attacks every 15 enemy hits. Triggers raging wildfire to attack all the enemies. Your team's vibes reach the maximum limit of event. Your team will enter super hype and state the weakest damage increase by 400%.
Look, a VIP. deliver.
Entangle!
Just a graze.
To my heart's content!
May song bring us
Deck color increases speed by 30% after using attack consume amount HP for enemy and J gains 1 point in time and deals additional damage. Oh, you gotta be kidding me. I should have used it on Robin.
resonate all together.
Time to twirl!
Bending the rules. Time for a shot.
Do you know who I am?
This big diamond! It's all yours! Time to twirl!
Time for a
Ka-ding!
lesson.
Ka-ding.
Your life's
It's okay, it's okay.
slap!
I hope for an end to strife in the world. Harmony and unison. Honored to meet me.
Bending the rules.
Time to twirl!
Punishment!
Just a graze.
To my heart's content!
Tonight. Stars echo.
Welcome to my world.
Have a deal. There's no backing out now. For me or you. Who's the little backstabber?
Do you know who I am?
This big diamond! It's all yours! Time to twirl!
Self-inflicted misery. Nap time. Lose some, win some. Time for a lesson.
Time to twirl!
Your life's keep death!
What are you looking at?
Bending the rules.
Time to twirl!
Do you know who I am?
This big diamond! It's all yours! Time to twirl!
Time for
Your vibes are at a max. The max entered a state of super hype. Your human truth is broken and will take part in the presentation.
lesson.
Don't get him.
Where there's a
Do you
will,
know
there's
who
a
I
way.
am?
This big diamond! It's all yours! Time to twirl!
We have a deal. There's no backing out now. For me or you. Who's the little backstabber?
The match has certainly taught me something new. To think a plant would wreak so much havoc. You're gonna completely ignore me, eh? Apologies, I can't be talking. As a plant, this is my belief. Alright, I hope you get your wish and grow up to be a plant soon. Expectating friends, quickly use your chairs and plots to walk around the awkward air in the ring right about. Oh, I can't take it any longer. And then offer your cheers and applause to most our excellent fighter, Luca Strongarm. Nice. The first knockout match has come to a triumphant close. How do you feel, Luca? Not bad. I'm starting to get in my groove. Dempsey, how's it feel being coach? It's pretty chill. It's pretty tiring. I see no different from fighting a ring myself. It's pretty chill. Spoken like a legendary galactic baseballer. Now we have time to take a short break. Let's return to the lounge and decide which opponent will fight next at Tactical Voids. Yeah, I'm on the roll. I gotta keep my momentum going and score more wins. this one. Oh, Gigantus Shieldus. This doesn't sound like a person name at all. Maybe they were from a civilization that we're not familiar with. Cosmos is vast and probably has all sorts of strange names. No matter how flashy their name is, the only true strength matters when you step in the arena. Let's see if this iron shield is tougher than my iron arm. Begin making practice. All allies gain early reveal lasting 2 turns, and during this effect periods, after every attack, all enemies have been hit by 1 time. Inflict a starting debuff on them, increasing damage taken by 5%. This effect will stack 4 times. Alright, let's go. Welcome back to the Luminary War Dance Knockout Match Arena! The 2 sides of this match are Lucas Strongarm and Iron Shield Gigantus Shieldus. Gigantus Shieldus. Am I hallucinating, or are you ready to carry a shield for the Silvermane Guards? I bought this from a flea market and felt like it was suitable for creating my personal brand. Iron Shield Gigantus Shieldus. The shield is gigantus. So the name is actually a pun? That's awkward. That's right. Isn't it ingenious? Let's start fighting. Have allied characters launch counter attacks and trigger highlights and gain massive amounts of vibes. Your team's vibes reach the maximum match. Your team will enter super hype stage. In this stage, your opponent will be weakness broken and the damage they take will be 400%.
Iron that can't be melted?
Not a step back!
Melt! Lead through clouds! Yes, you!
Here stands the Silvermane Guard!
Right on time.
Just give it up!
Yes, you!
Not a step back!
Right on time. Yes, you!
Here stands the Silvermane Guard! Not a step back!
Bring it on.
Time for a shot. I need to be brave.
Annihilate.
Just give it up!
Stay back, Clara. Are you alright?
I'm okay.
Hide.
I'm okay.
Here stands the Silvermane Guard!
Right on time.
Just give it up!
Yes, you!
Not a step back! Here stands the Silvermane Guard! Not a step back! Here stands the Silvermane Guard!
What are you made of? Strike! Right on time.
Just give it up!
Yes, you! Right on time.
Just give it up!
Yes, you!
Not a step back!
Melt!
All you stand still.
I want to protect everyone too. Help me, Mr. Sora.
There's no reasoning with you, those with the most gun. Those who dig the grave.
How has your Christmas
Ring
been?
mountains!
For me, we didn't celebrate much. All I had was fried rice. shrimp fried rice.
Silvermane go!
And that's it. That's about it. That's all I've had.
Nap time.
Annihilate.
Happy holidays. I'm spending my time alone, just like the rest of y'all. So that's about it.
Stand to earth!
Hey,
Right on time.
Not a step back!
Target threat index lowered. Hide.
I want to protect everyone too. Help me, Mr. Sora.
As you command.
Here stands the Silvermane God!
Are you alright?
I'm okay.
Not a step back! Here stands the Silvermane God! Not a step back!
What are you made of?
Annihilate.
Just give it up! Just give it up!
Stay back, Clara.
man, that was fast. I spent one whole year conceptualizing my personal brand, Gigantus Shieldus, and I am even sacrificed my own training. I can't believe I still lost to your iron arm. If you spend time using to conceptualize those dang puns on training instead, you might actually have won. But if I do that, then I won't be able to create an impactful personal branding that sticks. I cannot successfully promote myself. What good is my strength? Personally, I think the media is in developed regions like yours wield too much influence. So many people develop microconceptions similar to yours. Stop obsessing over lame puns, hype, catchphrases, and personal branding. Train hard and fight harder, and people will naturally remember your name. Isn't that nice? I'm considered a star back at my home world. Trust me, buddy. Things that rely on hype only stay popular for a few months. Fame earned through one's fist will last forever. What an exciting speech. I declare the winner of this match to be Luca Strongarm. Yeah, 200 points. Knockout match.
After fighting in so many knockout stages, I think our points should be enough. Time to head to the Sky Splitter's leaderboard to confirm our ranking.
Attention, all visitors. Travelers who have lost any belongings should stop by the visitors.
Petition, but... oh well.
Can't go in here, so I'll just walk over. Damn, that's that big chungus. There we go. Next match.
Hey, looks like I've got enough points. How about it, coach? Let's get ready to challenge some powerful opponents.
Alright, back to the lounge to prep for the match.
Okay, time to get fired up. Let's head back to the lounge.
Tactical rewards. Tactical beverage with stun super drink. Each target of an ally defeats gains small amount of energy.
Already a few matches have gone by in the blink of an eye. Have you gotten used to the situation, Luca?
Yes. Yes, I have. But the hallucinations are getting stronger. Could there actually be something wrong with me?
Could this be what they call a culture shock? Did you hit your head?
Can culture shock really cause such strong hallucinations?
possible. There was a scholar from the Intelligentsia Guild who wished for an audience with the erudition, no matter the cost. But he went mad the instant he laid eyes on Noose. Ooh, the minds of organic life forms are very fragile.
You're starting to scare me now. Good thing I've got plenty of youth left to burn. I can't falter now. The next match is gonna be crucial. And my opponent is... I guess you can call her an old acquaintance.
You know Topaz? I guess you can say she's from an old friend from his own back home.
Never met her in the flesh, but when Belobug wouldn't know of her.
Oh, Miss Topaz is the cutest among the 10 stone hearts. Oh,
The
I like
cutest?
No offense, Miss Carmela, but I'm not keen on the IPC.
Gay?
They nearly turned my home into an asset that could be bundled and sold.
Mr. Luca, the IPC is a megacorp. It's easy to pin labels on people, but at the end of it, everyone we meet is living flesh and bones with feelings. I'm also an IPC staff member. Do you hate me too?
Technically, you're not made of flesh and bones,
Please
ma'am.
forgive my rudeness, Miss Carmela. You're right. You're right. I should find out what kind of person Topaz is for myself.
Dun, 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 dun. Cactus. For every target defeated by allies and characters, the character regens 3 and trees and ultimate attack increases all damage taken on a target 1 times. I didn't know they gave Framed Cellar Jade from here.
Topaz. The IPC's participating representative. Honestly, I don't really hate her. I heard she was the one who granted the time extension. Maybe she's not so bad after all. But I have a certain instinctive wariness of those bigwigs from the IPC. No, I can't let that fear control me. If she's my opponent, I will let her witness our strength. I can't lose to her.
Luca, are you ready to fight?
Ready.
I'm ready.
I'm ready. I'm ready.
Also ready to record some footage.
Oh no, that's a lot. Electric. Nice. Imaginary. Ooh, that's good. Face-off match.
Next in the ring, two competitors with a deep-seated rivalry. The atmosphere is already charged with tension before the first punch has even been thrown. You can Feel the fireworks are about to explode. In the blue corner, representing Team Bellabog, Luca Stronger. In the red corner, it's the liquidation specialist of the Inner Astral Peace Corporation, Topaz the Debt Retriever.
Who would have thought the people of Eurillo 6 would start making waves in the cosmos? It's a pleasure to see you here at the War Dance.
I'm really looking forward to this match too, Miss Topaz. This is a great opportunity for us to showcase our Bellabogian pride to you.
It's been a while. Why did you come to participate in the War
This
Dance?
is a momentous event that only happens once every few Amber eras. The IPC regards the Sanjo Alliance as a close friend. Of course we have to attend. I hear you're Team Bellabog's coach, which really surprised me. The Astral Express helped mediate Bellabog's debt previously, and now you're assisting them in the War Dance. When a child is growing up, they need to learn to find their own footing in the world.
The Bellabogians have always lived under difficult conditions. We children already knew our path forward long ago.
A lofty proclamation. I harbor no ill will towards Bellabog. I merely wish to see if, after evading that debt crisis, the people of Bellabog can truly stand on their own. If we rely too much on the charity of major influences to help us overcome hardships, they will never truly become free, but rather remain a servant under the illusion of freedom.
The people of Bellabog have never been servants!
I apologize. Just speaking my mind. It appears I've ruffled some feathers. Time to get on the stage, Luca of Bellabog.
You said it! Let's go!
Let's fucking
We
go!
may not call upon the Amber Lord's might, but that doesn't mean we'll go easy on you.
Chonky boy.
It's better to make no move.
What does Yao-Ching do? Fire damage equal to 60% of the target. Wait, ultimate? What does the ultimate do? Sets the number of ashen rose stacks enemies the fact of it. That's why they have equal to trigger once per turn. The sucker can reset each time.
Little more heat.
Destined for oblivion.
This song's for you. Turn it up! Those who can knock down Luca, I'll be sure to give you an excellent score in your performance evaluation.
Let's roll, people, for our performance evaluation!
On the defensive. Really do.
I'm honored by your presence. You're already here. Why not have a meal before the leave?
Legendary.
More seasoned.
Another journey begins.
Ready to lose yourself? You can fight it.
On rock with it. I love using Serval.
Keep up!
More enemies.
Is coming in hot. Hang in there, Luca.
will, or was it fate? On still waters of oblivion.
This combat needs This is double speed.
Everyone is screaming for Luca.
Time for a buzz.
I like adding future.
This song's for you.
I'm honored by your... Since you're already here, why not have a meal before you leave?
This combat needs optimizing. This is double speed.
Ready to lose yourself? You can fight it, or rock with it!
I weep for the departed. It too shall fall.
Your subordinate forces have almost been whittled down. Looks like Topaz is preparing to take to the field herself.
Not like I have a choice. If you want something done properly, do it yourself.
Madam Colia?
Huh?
What?
What did you just call me?
It appears Luca is dazed all of a sudden.
What is going on
No.
with Luca?
It's nothing. Come at me, Miss Topaz! No, my hallucinations are getting worse.
Looks like it's time to get serious. Tremble before my power.
Oh, you gotta be kidding me.
Keep up!
Another journey begins. Destined for oblivion. I weep for the departed. It too shall fall.
You are doomed to fail.
Still waters of oblivion. Again.
Can I have fun this time?
Little more heat.
Witness the avalanche.
Coming in hot. Get there, Luca!
That's it.
This combat needs optimizing. This is double speed.
Pretty good crowd today. Turn it up. Ready to lose yourself? You can fight it, or rock with it.
I'm honored by your presence. Since you're already here, why not have a meal before you leave?
Let's rock.
Free will, or was it fate? Destined for oblivion.
The eternal freeze will bury you. Judgment of eternal winter.
Again. I weep for the departed. It too shall fall.
Everyone is screaming for Luca.
Fate. This combat needs optimizing. This is double speed.
I'm honored by your since you're already here, why not have a meal before you leave?
Ready to lose yourself? You can fight it, or rock with it.
I weep for the departed. It too shall fall.
Time for a buzz.
This song's for you. Keep up.
A little more heat.
We're not done yet. You fight well, Mr. Luca. And it's
No!
time to end this game of playing house.
Oh my god, I'm not gonna make it.
The opponent has stepped up their offense. They are probably trying to end it quickly so they can get off worker.
letting the enemy strike first.
Pretty good crowd today.
Turn it up! This combat needs This is double speed.
That's it. Ready to lose yourself? You can fight it, or rock with it!
I'm honored by your... Since you're already here, why not have a meal before you leave?
I weep for the departed. It too shall fall.
Apologies, but it looks like this match that should have been yours will end here.
The eternal freeze will bury you.
Judgment of eternal winter!
Again.
Strong. She wasn't even using her full power just now.
Completely cornered by Topaz. Able to turn the tide on his precarious predicament?
Luca, get it together! Throw a punch! Keep moving, Luca! The boxing champ of Boulder Town can't fall here!
It's better to make no move. A little more heat.
Still waters of oblivion.
Again. Time for a buzz. Turn it up. This combat needs optimizing. This is double speed.
I'm honored by your... Since you're already here, why not have a meal before you leave?
Ready to lose yourself? You can fight it, or rock with it!
I weep for the departed. That's half the work.
I'm honored by your... Since you're already here, why not have a meal before you leave?
This combat needs optimizing. This is double speed.
We're locking in.
Ready to lose
right
yourself?
now.
You can fight it, or rock with it!
I weep for the departed. It too shall fall.
So that's how it works out. No one actually dies.
Luca Strong Arm! Team Bellabog has proven its superiority and defended its honor. What a roller coaster of emotions.
Unbelievable. Isn't that Snowy Owl an IPC employee? Why is he getting so sentimental? Luca, you fought well. Victory is yours.
Yippee!
You pulled your punches, Miss Topaz. Do you think so little of me?
You're mistaken. For the 10 Stone Hearts, going all out is something we only do in life and death situations. This is nothing but a casual spar. Best that everyone emerges unscathed without a scratch. We don't want the IPC's protective gear sales to take a hit now, do we? You took the win. Have more faith in yourself. This was a hard-earned victory. And, with all due respect, it was you who underestimated me, right?
Of course not. I wouldn't dare look down on one of the IPC's legendary employees.
You peg everyone with an IPC job title as one of their lapdogs. You think we've sold our souls and become servants for profit. Don't deny that. I know that look all too well. The IPC doesn't need fleeting, intangible goods like souls. They only want profit. My home and Belobog aren't so different. We are all struggling to eke out an existence in this merciless universe, hell-bent on living long enough to touch happiness. And the messengers of the Amber Lord gave me that chance. Just as I, on behalf of the IPC, am giving you that exact same chance. So, you understand now? We have much, much more in common than you think, Luca. I hope that Belobog can find the strength within to lift itself up. Now, you've left your city in hopes of getting the cosmos to notice you, and that's certainly admirable. But in this cosmos full of selfishness and malice, are you truly prepared to face even greater crises? Whether you are or not, I wish you the best of luck. Keep it up, and keep winning matches. I've had my fill, so I should be leaving. I have a lot of negotiations to attend to back on the Lofu.
Stretch for a bit.
Yes, Topaz, wait. It wasn't my intent to look down on you. I believe anyone striving to survive is truly remarkable.
Don't take it to heart. Isn't it a tradition to trash talk each other before a match starts?
Yippee. Congratulations to Luca for winning this match, and thank you to his coach Stumpy for. Oh, come on! And thank you for his coach Stumpy for accepting the interview. To the journalists who arrived at the site, please situate yourself properly and maintain your distance, and get your questions ready for the procedure. We are now ready for Coach Stumpy to answer some questions for the journalists. Please keep your response brief. Front row, first from the left. Front row, second from the left. Front row, third from the left. Please ask your question. Journal for weekly windshield time. The company adheres to the principle of protecting our personal privacy, which is why I can't reveal our name. And feel free to call me the tabloid journalist. First off, congratulations on the win. I'm an OG Luca fan. Thank you. You're not gonna congratulate me too. I'm actually less interested in tournament than I am in Luca. I heard that Luca and Lady Topaz met before, and she realized I've shared some history. I would like to ask Coach Stumpy, how do you see their relationship? They're not in relationship. It's not my place to comment. You should ask them. Please remove yourself from the premises immediately. Why so heated? Might I remind you, tabloid journalists, pay attention to your interview etiquette. Calm down, I have another question. Someone's Luca and Lady call herself Blossom the Moles at your room. How does just here to support me. That's just the kid sharing a room. You mean the lounge for contestants, right? Please reduce yourself from the premises. That brat can still beat some mother's milk. It's a kid? How boring. Your chances are over. Many questions are over. You should be choosing the journalist. Please ask your questions. Camilla Entertainment. Firstly, congratulate both you and Luca. It was a thrilling fight. Thank you. Give an appreciated look. It was that Luca's strong arm is on a hot streak. Something that he eventually used to gain some upper hands and ousted his opponents. But we have noticed the midway Through the match, Luca appeared somewhat dazed, like he's experiencing hallucinations. Regarding the hallucination, I wonder if Topia, comments. Hallucinations aren't that bad. It appears it's because he's under a lot of strain. From what I know, Luca does not hallucinate. Everybody knows this is Luca's first time leaving his home planet to real 6. To participate in this internet on the Shinzo, it's normal for his nerves to get to him and not surprising him to see things under duress. He will undergo full medical inspections at the Alchemy Commission to tune his mental state, so everybody needs not worry. I see. Thank you for your answer. Later on, I noticed Coach Dumpy made a tactical change. Is it because of this change Luca won? Is there anything you can share regarding this? I actually didn't do a thing. It's all about the opportunity when you eyes your strategy. I think it's the opponent who was too weak. It's all about precise timing when it comes to tactical adjustment. That's a clash between Coach Dumpy is amazing. Alright, that's it. Time for your question. Thank you, Coach Dumpy, for an insightful answer to today's Q&A and to your media personnel. Please look into the airing in order to... No! I wasn't able to get an interview with Guinevere! No! The latest edition of Lofu Sports Illustration is out. Let's see what exciting news is in store. Check Lofu Sports Illustration. Hinge of the Roll Boy. 10 Stonehearts knocked out in surprising loss. Contestant Luca maintained his frontal assault for his first half of the match. However, all his punches were easily deflected by contestant so fast. The shift happened in the second half after Coach Stumpy set up a new strategy. Coach Lucas changed tactics behind his attack and went for a more coordinated style and trained to win through rapid attacks. In the end, contestant Lucas scored more valid points and won by points. Investigating Luca, unveiling a financial web behind the in all. This tabloid journalist. How dare he? In an in-depth investigation, our reporter has uncovered its startling truth. Contestant Lucas' sponsor is no other than the Intersastral Peach Corporation. This relevant involves multiple vested interests and is likely to be shadow banned. For more detailed readers, will be encouraged to subscribe to this issue of Weekly Venture. Underdog of triumphs. Tactical brilliance, key to victory, and intense match when the odds seem stacked against Luca. The timely championship turned to ties and averted potential crisis. The event underscores the importance of not only the contestant skills but also the coach's ability to think on the feet on top level competition. As we look forward to more thrilling matches, the synergy between Luca and his coaching staff promises to deliver an even more exciting performance. Okay. Journalists really will sensationalize anything and everything. Gotta watch my words next time. Getting off to a great start in his face-off match should give Luca a confidence boost. Although Luca's kind of hallucinations have been getting more and more intense, I didn't think of a way to stop them. Luca has his own supporters now. This is wonderful news. Luca should be back at the lounge now. Let's take a walk nearby and look for him. Woohoo! Bang! Nothing in here. Here.
My hallucinations are getting worse. When I was fighting Topaz, do you know who I saw? I saw Madame Cocolia, standing at the other end of the ring, summoning blades of ice aimed at me.
Sounds like your problem is getting serious. Maybe Supreme Guardian's watching over you.
How's that watching over me? Raining down a hail of ice on my face? That really hurt.
Oh, I know! It's gotta be some IPC baddie dressed up as the Supreme Guardian so you would hesitate to attack Topaz!
There's a break coming up, so there won't be any fights. Luca, you can use this chance to rest and recuperate.
I do need a break. I'm not actually an Iron Man or anything. Speaking of which, Pitchdark Hook the Great, what are you doing here on your own? Where'd Svarog go?
Svarog said he needed to do some data sampling. He asked Hook to wait for him here and not disturb Luca. Hook has been a goodie and waiting here alone.
Data sampling? Forget it. It's not something I should be worrying about. Coach, I think I need to get my symptoms looked at. But where can I see a doctor on the Xianzhou?
It's got the Alchemy Commission. I know someone
Please,
there.
if you don't mind. I hope they're as good as Natasha.
Oh, Lynx. Dumpy, please help me out. Can you take Luca to the Divination Commission? I don't think he knows the way. I wasn't thinking. Why? Alright, why? Okay, no problem. But why does he need the Divination Commission? It's about Igor. Can you let him know? Divination said the jade pendant we bought them is actually a jade abacus. You should know what that is. It contains Igor's records. I think Luca will definitely be interested. I'll wait for you at the Divine Commission.
What does the Divination Commission do again?
A simple explanation would be that they are the Information Technology Department on the Xianzhou. They are mainly responsible for predicting the future.
Predicting the future? I guess they're kind of a big deal. At first I thought she was a little awkward, but I guess she just doesn't like socializing. What should we do first? See a doctor or go to the Divination Commission?
It's more important to go to the doctor. Let's see the Alchemy Commission first. We don't want to keep Lynx waiting too long. Let's go to the Divination Commission.
I agree. If the hallucinations are getting bad, we should see a doctor sooner rather than later.
I wanna go too! I wanna go too!
What did Svarog say? Pitchdark Hook the Great isn't allowed to disturb Luca.
But this lounge is so small and boring. I can't show off my moves in a tiny place like this.
Then, Pitchdark Hook the Great, shall I take you to Arum Alley to eat yummy food? Have you ever eaten a song lotus cake that chirps?
I've never eaten it before. What's that? If I can taste this sunblotter's cake, I'll make you the mole's grand captain of gourmet discovery!
Thank you, Pitchdark Hook the Great. Let's set off right now.
Miss Carmela is such a kind person. She could get along with Hook so quickly. Okay, Coach. We should get going too.
Where should we go? Over here. Okay.
Whoa. This is the Alchemy Commission? This whole place is a hospital? Can it get any bigger than this?
This isn't really a hospital, but a research institute. And this is just the lowest ranking department.
Wow, cutting edge medicine. You must really be something to bring me straight here to get treated.
Susha!
A few patches should do the trick.
No, isn't that Miss Sushang? What's she doing here? Miss Sushang! What a coincidence! I guess you have a problem too?
What sort of greeting is that? You're the one with the problem.
Sorry. I mean, Are you here to see a doctor too?
No, I came here to help my Cloud Knight coworkers get medication for their bruises and swelling.
Sorry, I went too hard on him.
It was a fair match, so no one's to blame. Actually, we should be grateful to you. They were so impressed by your abilities that they said they wanted to train harder.
We meet again. Who is this beside you?
A war dance a foreign visitor from Belobog, the thud who beat up the kind Cloud Knights.
It was a martial contest! Open and fair! I swear I didn't do anything unjust. Hello, I'm Luca, a friend of hers. I'm from Belobog and a contestant in the current war dance.
Belobog. Apologies, I'm not familiar with the name. Regardless, welcome to the Lawfu, Mr. Luca. Are you here for a consultation?
This might sound weird.
Interesting. Let's run an imaging test first to confirm that your brain has no organic issues. A fighter's bound to run into such problems.
Huh? What's it got to do with anything organic? I thought mechanical parts were fine in the tournament.
Not that organic. It means, how do I explain this? It means that the brain is broken.
Ah! The brain is broken?
Brain broken?
But don't worry. Now that you're at the Alchemy Commission, I'll do my best to find a solution. Hold still and don't move. 3, 2, 1. Cheese! We are not taking a photo.
Cauldron Master, what do you see? Is there any hope for me?
There's a huge shadow in his brain. Could it be?
I'm too young to die, Doc.
Don't worry, Luca. Let's stay positive and focus on treatment. Could it be a mistake?
I'll do it. I'll stay positive and defeat the demons of this illness.
That shadow looks a lot like my hand.
Look, you're still making the V sign. I told you it's not a photo. From the exam results, it looks like there's nothing wrong with your brain. Mr. Luca, have you been eating anything unusual lately?
Let me think. I ate some of the local delights when I got here. Song lotus cake, chili oil beef offal stew, scale gorge spring water, mung bean soda, spicy diced chicken, garlic infused pork. After the tournament officially started, my diet has been pretty much the same. Brown rice, corn, buckwheat, boiled chicken breast, boiled beef shank, poached fish, boiled prawns.
Are we feeding livestock here? Mr. Luca, don't be afraid to tell me. Is she mistreating you? I will make sure you get justice.
What? What did I do?
Of course not. I have to watch what I eat during a match. I can't be stuffing myself with junk.
Your appetite astounds me. But it seems you didn't eat anything that might affect your brain.
Oh, right! After the match with Miss Sushang, I drank a bottle of Sweet Dream soda. But I think I was already hallucinating before that?
Sweet Dream soda. I think I understand what's going on. It's not unusual to be anxious when you're far away from home. When your nerves were thrown into disarray, the Sweet Dream soda you drank intensified it. That drink has a fair amount of memoria in it, intended to make dreams more vivid and pleasant. But instead, it caused your anxiety to be amplified, eventually triggering serious hallucinations.
Sorry, I didn't understand a word you just said.
It's alright. There's no cure for such a symptom. What I mean is that you don't require medication. Just stroll around the Lawfu more and take in the barrage of new sights and sounds. Stop drinking Sweet Dream soda and your symptoms will disappear in a few days.
Stroll around the Lawfu more. Don't drink Sweet Dream soda. Okay, I've got it memorized.
I'm suddenly reminded
reminded of something that might help alleviate your symptoms. Please wait a moment.
Something that can help alleviate my symptoms.
Lady Lingshaw said that these medical patches are very effective, but we're fighting again tomorrow. Oh, will it be enough?
I thought you guys were eliminated.
We were, but we've been revived. You guys didn't know? The War Dance has a popularity revival rule. If eliminated contenders or teams garner enough popularity votes in online polls, they can participate in the repechage and re-enter the ring.
So, Miss Sushang's team is really popular then.
It's all mainly thanks to my good friend, Little Guay. All she has to do is tap a finger on the internet, and our popularity votes will blast through the roof like a comet.
You mean like a crocket?
Sure. I'm not well read, so I might really believe you. Anyway, it's all thanks to Little Guay's hard work that I, Sushang, am back in the fight.
Not bad at all. A friend that you can rely on is the most blissful thing in the world.
Mr. Luca, come take a look. This is the tusk fur treatment that I've prepared for you.
What is this? Oh, it's so cute.
Touch it, touch it.
It looks like Muna from Pokemon Black and White. I think it's called Muna. Or Mooncha. Muna. Moon. Nah. Pokemon. Muna. Yeah, I think it's Muna.
Oh, it's too cute. Oh, you're just like a strawberry bun. Sweetie.
Please come back to your senses, Sushang.
Never. I can't stay rational in the face of such cuteness.
This is a tusk fur of the Sanjo Juming. Warm, sweet, not for consumption.
Oh, it's pretty cute. But how can it make me better?
The tusk fur is a creature that subsists on memoria. Hugging it while you fall asleep can raise your sleep quality, treat insomnia, and relieve anxiety and depression.
This is definitely going to be on
loves
merch
strong memoria.
online.
The more depressed you are, the more happy it'll be.
This is
Isn't that
definitely
right,
going to
little
be
fella?
merch online about this. Merch. I'm definitely going to buy this once it comes out.
Sounds great. How much?
Don't worry. This tusk fur is a personal pet of mine. I can lend it to you for this treatment, but you have to take good care of it for me.
I can't thank you enough. All throughout my journey, I've received so much help from the Alliance. I will definitely repay everyone.
You two? You guys have something important to attend to later, right? It must be awfully tiring lugging this cutie pie around, right? Right? Right?
What are you up to? Are you trying to take our tusk fur?
What? Can't I touch it just a little? You all go take care of your stuff. I'm about to head back to the Sky Splitter to deliver some meds to the team. As a Cloud Knight, I always help out and do at least one good deed a day. I can take this tusk fur to the lounge for you. I'll just hold it for a bit. I swear. I won't steal it.
That's fine by me, Miss Sushang. You can also come play with it anytime you want.
Oh, yeah! Thank you, Mr. Luca. Come here, cutie. Adorable little tusky. You're so cute. I could just gobble you right up.
did the first time she saw a real plains bear.
Looks like the Tusker not only regenerates rationality,
Excuse me, hold on
it
for a
also
moment.
destroys it. Now that would make for an interesting research topic.
Okay, we're back. Let's continue what she did. Look at the tusk pin, not only regenerates rationality, but also destroys it. Now that makes for an interesting research topic. Okay, we're back.
If there's nothing else I can do for the both of you, I'll be on my way.
Thank you for the Tuskper. Treasure it and shower it with love. Oh, we were delayed at the Alchemy Commission. Hope we didn't keep Lynx and the Master Diviner waiting too long.
Let's go. Alright, time to teleport. Here we are.
Oh, look, Lynx is over there. Quick, let's go see her.
Luca, you're here. I had a strange encounter. I was at the plaza watching people play cards, and I met a kind-hearted girl. She said she could help us repair the jade abacus we brought. But she was just called away by a few diviners and still hasn't returned.
She left you here alone?
Yeah, isn't this girl a bit much?
I'll go call her back. Okay, then I'll call her back over here.
Thank you. You're a huge help. The girl should be just over there, playing some game with other diviners.
It's her. I forgot her
President
name.
Ching, you're getting better and better. You're probably slacking off at work playing this game, right?
Damn.
You're one to talk, setting up endless scenarios in the Divination Commission.
So, it is you, President Ching.
Throwback to their memories of
I'm
being
sorry.
a
I
boss.
was too engrossed playing. I didn't notice the time.
Isn't this the Nameless? You're super popular in our circle.
I thought I was famous outside of your circle.
That's not the same. We Pathfinder fans definitely admire you more than others outside the circle.
It's the Pathfinder fan circle.
We heard that you relied solely on the Pathfinder to overcome the Heliobus possessing the Master Diviner. That's definitely the highlight of the Pathfinder since its conception 300 years ago.
I forgot what a Pathfinder is. What's the lore in here? It's been a long time. I don't remember. It's all thanks to Qingque. The the truth of the incident wasn't reported as solved.
But our President Ching said it was all down to your hard work.
Okay, she and I have some things to take care of. Play with you next time.
No! You guys can't leave!
Gosh, you scared me. What do you want?
It's not every day we meet a Pathfinder legend. We can't let you leave that easily. You have to play around a Pathfinder with me, or I won't let you take President Ching away.
Holding her hostage, You don't want this, then you can have her. I don't want this, then you can have her.
How many Chingchuas do you have? Just play around with her. I doubt she'll let go of this chance to boast about it.
Let's play around!
Okay, what's Pathfinder?
You ready to have a match with me? Sure, lightning quick.
Let's end this quickly. Right down. Right up. Up. Okay, execute. Now we're done.
They don't call you a legend for nothing, Nameless. You solved my riddle in a flash. Pathfinder, once you play, you'll forget about hatred, love, and life itself. In the Divination Commission, we play such a magnificent, bold, and fiery game.
Satisfied now? Then we'll be off. We'll come find you tomorrow if we're free.
Hold on! Recently, our Pathfinder Circle has also been organizing a major event, taking advantage of the momentum for the war dance. Not just for those in the Lafu. Many of our like-minded brethren on other Xianzhou ships have also come. You may have seen our ad we put out in the papers. You should join if you're interested. If you join up, our first major event will be considered a wild success.
I'll participate if I have time. I'm not interested.
Fantastic! Looking forward to it!
Who would have thought that you'd be so immensely popular in some weird circle?
Alright, here we go. We're out. Okay.
Is this the friend that you mentioned, Luca? Pleased to finally meet you. I keep seeing you in the news. My name is Qingche, a diviner from the Divination Commission. Miss Lynx has told me everything. She also said she found some rare antique that she hopes I can fix. At first glance, I knew it was a jade abacus. And an old model from centuries ago, too. Out of curiosity, I accepted the job to restore the data inside it.
You actually accepted a job without resistance? That's not like you at all, Tisha.
Nothing gets past you. You know that the Master Diviner has returned to the Yuchai on business? Before she departed, she left me with a mountain of data, spreadsheets, and even more data and spreadsheets. My eyes were seeing stars. Now that such an opportunity has fallen into my lap to restore an important historical document, strictly speaking, taking this job doesn't count as slacking off. And I might even get to unveil a fascinating tale. Why wouldn't I take the job? And I've actually already restored part of the information. But Link said that you have to be the first one to look at it, because the owner of this jade abacus is your idol.
She's right. Thank you, Lynx.
Let's play the recording then.
Oh, we're getting a recording.
Trust me. With your skills, you'll surely make a name for yourself if you join the Interstellar Circuit. Prize money, fame, things others can't achieve in a lifetime, all within your reach.
Of course, I'd be thrilled to win, but what I truly hope for is that people will listen to my post-match speech.
I know what you're thinking. I've heard about your home's plight. Honestly, many worlds have been attacked by Nanook's Mad Legion, so I must remind you, the audience paid good money to watch a thrilling show. They're not interested in your words of woe and weal. Igor, you sure are a miracle. For a competitor hailing from a frontier planet to get into the final at Pier Point, it's something only a handful have achieved. So cheer up a little.
I'm just a plaything for their entertainment. Look at what I've had to do. Severing my perfectly good arm, and replacing it with an IPC prosthetic. All to make the matches more dangerous and thrilling. If Mom saw me in this state, she would be heartbroken.
If your mother saw the prize money you won, she'd understand.
Can my prize money buy me an army?
If you want to buy a mercenary army outfitted with standard gear, you'd have to defend your champion's title at least 20 times, and accept countless endorsements. Can you last that long? In your home?
This is sad. Nobody's saying anything.
I don't know what to say. Igor left his home planet before the Antimatter Legion invaded. When he participated in all the fighting tournaments across the cosmos, he would address the audience with a speech after he won, hoping that would raise awareness about the Antimatter Legion and save his planet.
He really was an extraordinary person.
Alas, the cosmos is infinitely vast, easily drowning out one planet's meek cry for help. Sorry. I shouldn't have spoken so flippantly about a fascinating tale earlier.
It's all right. This is a chapter in history that's already happened anyway.
Regardless, to be able to hear Igor's actual voice after 7 centuries makes me more than happy.
This section of information doesn't mention the Xianzhou Alliance at all. I wonder how he fought his way to the Luofu.
Anyway, this is all the content that's been restored so far. I should be able to salvage some data, but I'll need a couple of days. Perhaps the subsequent data will be able to tell us why he arrived on the Xianzhou. We'll contact you if there are any new findings.
I'll stay at the Divination Commission for now. There are some other matters I have to handle besides restoring the Jade Abacus.
I'll try my best to restore the data in the Jade Abacus, but it'll take some time.
You go back first. I'm gonna take a stroll along the streets.
Out of company. You don't like me anymore.
Looks like the Alchemy Commission should have given you a prescription as well. That doctor advised me to walk around the town and see more of the sights. If I can walk along the streets alone a few more times, I might be able to conquer my fear of the big city. This place scared the heck out of me when I first got here. After all, in the future, I'll have to be like Igor, competing all over the cosmos for Belobog. I can't keep getting spooked and hallucinating all the time. I'm lost. Again. The streets in this big city all look the same. I just want to enjoy a cup of tea. Why is it so difficult? Isn't this a great opportunity to practice asking for directions? Let's ask this guy. Excuse me, little bro. I'm not sure how old you are. Can I call you little bro?
Are you talking to me? If
you're not one of long life species, then I guess we're around the same age. Is there something you need?
I'd like to ask, how can I get to the Sleepless Earl?
Go straight until Starwatcher Avenue. Keep to the right, and you'll see a storyteller performing on your way. That's where the Sleepless Earl is.
Thanks, little bro. Really sorry for the trouble. It's my first time visiting another civilization.
It's normal to feel a little uncomfortable when you're so far from home. If you need any help, just ask. So, where are you from?
I'm from Belobog. Oh, we've only recently re-established connections with the cosmos, so you might not have heard of it.
Belobog? I've heard of it from others. No wonder your metal arm looks so awesome. Master, you must be here to compete in the war dance, right?
Master? You flatter me. My name is Luca. I'm here to compete in the war dance. I hope to make a name for myself by successfully challenging the ringmaster of the Xianzhou Luofu, so that everyone will know the name Belobog.
You want to challenge the ringmaster of the Luofu? You want to challenge Yanqing? It seems like our stars are aligned.
You're also here to compete in the war dance? Are you also here to challenge the one named Yanqing?
I guess, as a warrior, I always have to keep challenging myself.
Yeah, I agree. Warriors have to keep challenging themselves and strong enemies. If you stop moving forward and get scared by the enemy in front of you, all past battles become meaningless. To be able to represent the Xianzhou Luofu, this Yanqing must truly be a legendary fighter. I'm not feeling so sure of myself now that I think about it.
I feel the same as you whenever I stand in the ring. Although I am confident in the skills that I've honed over the years through my hard work, honestly speaking, there's always that nagging uncertainty about how good my opponents might be. It's like fear sneaks in and messes with my confidence.
I've got a little trick that can help you conquer your pre-match anxiety. Find an empty place and scream the name of your opponent until you truly believe that you can beat the enemy you fear.
What an interesting trick! Okay, I'll give it a go. I will be victorious. The last one standing in that ring can only be me.
I, Luca, will definitely win. I will defeat Yanqing.
Oh, this is
Let me hear you
wholesome.
shout. Let's pump ourselves up.
Me too?
Hyping themselves up.
Come, shout with me.
This is so stupid. It's cute.
I will defeat Yanqing!
He hesitates.
Won't defeat me.
Yanqing won't defeat me!
Oh, look at them, buddies.
Hey, you're right! All that shouting made me feel much more confident.
See? Wasn't lying. Although I haven't seen much of the world, I do have a lot of experience fighting. I hope this helps.
Thank you, Luca. It's late. I have to go prepare for my match.
Oh, my friend, you haven't told me your name.
You can call me Lung Feng. In the Xianzhou language, it means an icy blade. May fate bring us together again, Luca.
Lung Feng. Now that's a really cool name for such a cool person.
So sad March isn't
Is Luca
in
back
the...
yet? Let's head back to the lounge and take a look.
So sad March isn't our war dance player. Such a little thing bursting with so much wondrous ability. This Genzo is certainly full of surprises. Mer, mer. Did this husband do anything? Mer, mer. You sure learned quick. I hugged this husband and took a nap now, and I dreamt I would be fighting a battle that felt super real. It was against a giant cockroach 3 meters long. Could this dustman be used for combat training? Mer, mer, mer. Really? Let me try. Maybe it's because I'm sick and that triggers the husband special trait. Maybe it doesn't work on you. I don't know. You should give it a shot. Testament stares at you blankly, looking like it's about to doze off. One can experience hyper-realistic battles in the dream by hugging it while falling asleep. What kind of Pentaconian daydream is this? Mer, 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 mer. Hold the Tuskman in your arms and enter the dreamland. Pick Tuskman out, sit on the floor and close your eyes. You're ready to experience this fabled dream through combat training. Slight problem though, you aren't sleepy right now, and even if you are, you can't possibly go to sleep under the eager gaze of your friend Luca, can you? Something's off. Suddenly a wave of drowsiness hit you and your consciousness starts drifting away. The Tuskman, such a wonderful creature. Issue challenges grants higher difficulty being mastered. Every time you pass a face-off match, you can unlock new dream sync training. While in dream sync training, you can obtain vibes through actions only by outperforming highlights you give in vibes and enter a super hype state. Do I have to play this? I'm rushing through story, so I'm not. Break is over, contestant Luca. Are you ready to keep competing? I can't wait, let's get started. Hold on, let's look at opponent's information for the next face-off match. Look forward to the next tactical award. Oh my god, Boo Hill! Oh yeah, boy. Rematch of this face-off is Boot Hill. This is dangerous opponent. Let's take it slow and start match with the knockout matches to gain enough points. Trio martial art was from the Zooming. Those may claim to be siblings from different parents. Their personalities are vastly different, giving people the feeling that for this team, the whole is less than the sum of its parts. A rare summon class contestant in this competition, though she cannot summon the Doomsday Beast or the Star Cruiser Swarm King, you should not look down at her, for the Trotters can defeat many opponents with cuteness. Let's go against the Trotters. Next opponent is Trotter Field Bad for me. Trotters don't sound very strong. Don't underestimate the Trotters. Trotters are hardest to deal with. That's right, never underestimate your opponent, no matter who they are. Back when my master used to train me, one of the exercises to catching trotters with my bare hands is the backyard. Haha, I never thought it would come in handy. They say one shouldn't stoop to the level of the trotter, but today I have to make an exception. Let's go, begin the competition. Enemy trotters continue to refresh, deal damage to the allies' base attack, increase spike 5%. Defeating the trotter will grant you 1 skill point for every 5 skill points. The first character on the team will have their action advance 100%. Ice. After the next time a character uses their actions, will advance forward 3% to weak break. This break efficiency increases by less than 5 turns. Generates 3.2 points. Spectators, welcome back to Luminary War Dance Knockout Match Arena. In this match, the two opposing sides are Lucas Strongheart and Trotters Battlefront. Hope the Trotters are alright. What do you need to bring so many Trotters to compete? My impression was that Trotters aren't really built for battle. It's because I'm weaker than Trotters. Such confidence, strange confession, Trotter trainer. Alright, let's begin our battle. Trotter brothers, go forth. Swallow up Luca. Defeat the Trotters before it escapes and triggers highlights the team a massive amount of vibes. A team's vibes reach the man. The team will enter super high.
Welcome, customers.
Tough luck running into me.
The strength.
Let's play for a while.
What does Sparkle do again? Covers or skill points for the team and grants all Swiper for Alex confers each stack of the damage we provides, and Sparkle talent increases by 10% in less than 2 turns.
You have 10.
Okay, but like skill increases the crit damage of a single target out.
Feeling spiffy?
I sense a storm.
Let's play. Can you find the answer?
Awaken, dormant scales. World cleansing dragon. Heaven's surge. Break.
I'll go easy this time. A thousand wonders to raise your fight as one.
Heaven's surge. Rise.
Welcome, customers. Let's be friends.
The strength. Sense a storm. Awaken dormant scales. World cleansing dragon. Heaven's surge. Break.
Seize the moment.
Let's play. Can you find the answer? Gotta try hard some. Watch this awesome move.
Awaken dormant scales. World cleansing dragon.
Alright.
The strength. Heaven's surge. Rise.
Sorry, my trotters. I was unable to bring you guys a win. Trotters surrounding train saying it's okay. You've done your best. Kara hopes with you and keep moving forward, Luca. The trotters look at Luca with doughy eyes expression. Their gaze is full of heavy responsibility. The trotters frantically trying to get everyone to catch some feels. How did the spot suddenly take a twist like this? Did I miss an episode? Yes, thank you all. I definitely keep advancing. I won't disappoint the trotters. Hey, what are you saying? Hey, why are you suddenly getting fired up? Never mind. In conclusion, the winner of this match is Luca's strong arm. Boot hell, boot hell, boot hell, boot hell. Viper and shock music. Knockout match. Name of the next opponent is Try This of Zooming. Just from the name, it seems like a nickname of some big shots. Do you guys know anything about the opponent? I heard through the grapevine that the Try This of the Zooming comprised of a trio of civilian martial artists from the Zooming. Although these three might not be top tier masters, do not underestimate them. Can they beat me? Can they beat you? Can they beat Luca? Probably not. You're kind of overpowered. To try this of Zooming, after some appreciation, this theme sounds quite impressive. It's time to go and meet them in an arena. Begin competition. Save super highlights during the match. Accumulate vibes to enter the super hype state. Fire, electric, fire. Spectators, welcome back to the Luminary War Dance Knockout Match Arena! The two sides of the matches are Luca Strongarm against the Tridus of Zooming D, Celebrate D, Valor D, and D Light. Luca, all three of us admire your fighting spirit. These are new outfits. Is that a preview for new worlds? New planets? Probably. Unfortunately, this is as far as you can go. Ha 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 ha. Dr. Light, stop laughing. You're making us look like villains. Sorry, I can't hold back. Ha 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 ha. Please don't mind him, Lucas. He's not mocking you. He naturally likes to cackle. Don't worry, he won't be cackling much after this. This is what we admire about you. Bring it. Ha 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 ha. Stop Shinzo profanity. Laughing. Receives great damage, dude. Filler is a vulnerability. Break to trigger highlights of that. Enter the super hype stage. Okay.
Time to test our rapport. Let's improvise.
There's more to life. Eternal.
Time for an overhaul.
All you stand still. Bring it on.
Stay in step.
Bam.
Existence is unity.
I have something for you.
Waiting in line for a bullet.
You won't get away.
Rhythm get messed
Every
up.
petal in life, all will be swept away by the wind.
The mood is set. Just let the show begin.
Perhaps you still don't understand. Humanity never conceals its desire to control the heavens, and I'm no exception.
There's no reasoning with you, those with the most gun.
Those grapes.
Dreams do come true.
Don't worry, this one's on me.
Every petal in all will be swept away by the wind.
The mood is set. Just let the show begin.
Perhaps you still don't understand. Humanity never conceals its desire to control the heavens, and I'm no exception.
There's no reasoning with you, those with the most gun. Those ridiculous grapes.
Alright.
You won't get away.
Let's duel.
Bam. Ba-bam.
You won't get away.
Bam.
I have something for you.
Eternal.
Waiting in line for a bullet. Bring it on. There's your reward.
Alright.
There's more to life.
Time for an overhaul.
Is anyone's hyped for Squid Game? I know it comes out like later on in the year, but I'd like to see more Squid Game. Have haven't you guys seen the trailers? It's like it's on Netflix.
You won't get away.
Sorry, this is the most boringest conversation I have ever said made.
Existence is unity.
I have something for you.
Let's improvise.
Bam. That's a lot of damage.
You won't get away.
Every petal and all will be swept away by the wind.
The mood is set just. Let the show begin. Perhaps you still don't understand. Humanity never conceals its desire to control the heavens, and I'm no exception.
Bam. We're already over? This is one thrilling and fulfilling duel we've lost. You three have great moves. I learned a lot from this battle. Thank you. The pleasure was ours. We learned a lot from this. We hope to be able to spar with you once again once we've improved our skills. Of course, I can't wait. Ha ha ha. I can't take this. Dr. Solo Rate delivers a karate chop to Dr. Light, who's after Bretley sees that he faints to the ground. Sorry, we'll teach him a lesson once we get back. Haha, no biggie. Changing move is a happy occasion. It's time to have a laugh. After a lively, cheerful duel, the winner of the match has finally emerged. This congratulates Luca Strongarm.
After fighting in so many knockout stages, I think our points should be enough. Time to head to the Sky Splitter's leaderboard to confirm our ranking.
War Dance Tournament Coordination. Contestant Luca, Coach Dumpy, greetings to you both. I am a representative of the organizing committee for this year's Luminary War Dance. I ask if you have some time right now. What is it? Contestant Luca, we have an invitation match challenge for you for another contestant. Contestant's name is Shojin. We will send you his info shortly. Fight. We must fight. Sorry, we're busy. What's the invitation match? Fight. We must fight. Coach, don't get carried away. We should at least ask what this invitational match actually means. You may be unfamiliar with our competition. Oh, fuck. This goes back too fast. Where were we? You may be unfamiliar with our competition format, so please allow us to explain. This year's Luminary War Dance features not only the traditional knockout and face-off matches, but also special bouts known as invitational matches. Put simply, during the process of the war dance, contestants have the right to send challenges and invite other contestants for a one-on-one duel. Now, this is an opportunity to get my name out there and get my rankings up. Of course, there are also great risks involving in failure. Challengers who are unsuccessful will be immediately disqualified from future events. It's common for contestants to refuse such challenges. If someone challenges me, does that mean I can challenge other people too? Unfortunately, this is a supportive privilege offered only to lower-ranked contestants to provide them with more opportunities to compete. On the other hand, being challenged is a recognition of your strength, contestant Luca. I don't know if that's fair or unfair, take a look at his files. Furthermore, I have been asked by Miss Topaz of the IPC to extend an invitation to collaborate with you. Invitation from Topaz to collaborate with the IPC? Shall we ask what this is about? Are you going to turn down free money at IPC? Tricky. Maybe not. Shall we ask what this is about? Should we ask what this is about? My instincts are telling me not to deal with people from the IPC. Very well, I understand. It's the index that she would like to meet you at both at Aramelli, whether you are willing to work with her or not. This is all the information I have for you. Good luck for your competition. Oh my god. Let me do this one first. Okay.
Attention, all visitors. Travelers who have lost any belongings should stop by the Visitor Service Center for retrieval.
Petition, but... oh well.
Yeehaw! Boot hill. Boot hill time.
Hey, looks like I've got enough points. How about it, coach? Let's get ready to challenge some powerful opponents.
Alright, back to the lounge. Prayer for the
Okay.
rich.
Time to get fired up. Let's head back to the lounge.
Luca, your next opponent is Boot Hill. You have to be careful. He's a dangerous maniac.
Nah, he's fine. That's right. He's quite something. He's got a grudge against the IPC, that's all. Right. He's quite something.
Indeed. By the looks of his photo, he really looks like a formidable character.
Our little cowboy.
I heard he's a Galaxy Ranger? What type of organization is that?
The Galaxy Rangers are a diverse group of individualistic warriors that are disciples of the hunt. Some are pretty easygoing, but there's also bloodthirsty wanted criminals, like Boot Hill.
Disciples of the Hunt? So, isn't he the same as Shinjo folks? No matter how dangerous he is, he won't be causing trouble in the land of his fellow disciples, right?
I met him on Pinnacle. He's a pretty decent guy. IPC and Bellevon, he believed in the preservation.
Would a decent guy be on the IPC's wanted list? I don't think so. You just have to be cautious, Luca. A wanted criminal on the IPC's list is really no joke.
What's there to be afraid of? When I was defending the underworld with my master, I also met many hardened criminals. I even personally apprehended the Dark Widower of Boulder Town with my own two hands.
I'm just switching to the other one to see what's going on, or it's not story heavy, but I'll check what it's up to. His combat history suggests he's not particularly formidable. You should be able to take on this challenge with confidence. Understood. Still, I never underestimate any opponents. Also, are you sure you won't reconsider partnering with IPC for business? It's not entirely off the table. This is far too risky. Doesn't this work in with you essentially collaborating with the IPC? It's completely different. I'm just a sports journalist. I don't have any business dealing with contestant Lucas. I'm leaning towards declining this business partnership, so when I refuse or agree to it, it seems right to give a response in person. Stumpy, can you head over to RMLE with me? Okay, it's not story heavy, so I'll just go back to the story. Alright, let's go match and let's face off in a match.
A fugitive wanted by the IPC. I'd hate to say it in front of Miss Carmela, but I have a feeling this wanted criminal might not actually be such a bad guy. After all, the Xianzhou Alliance didn't arrest him, and they even allowed him to participate in the war dance. Of course, I'm not afraid of criminals. My iron fist is made to punish bad guys.
Luca, are you ready to go up against Boot Hill?
It's time to see what the IPC criminal's most wanted criminal is made of.
It's time to go see what this criminal the IPC wants so bad is made of.
Be careful!
Yeah, what he said. Yeah, oh. That's a lot of damage. Whew. Imaginary. Do I have anyone imaginary? Okay. Confirmed. Alright, let's see what the hell's made of.
All eyes are on Luca as he prepares for yet another fierce battle. In the blue corner, the highly anticipated boxing champion from Bellabog, Luca Straga. Fighting out of the red corner, it's none other than the notorious felon wanted by the IPC, the Galaxy Ranger, Boot Hill.
Yeehaw! That's my boy!
Go for it, Luca.
That's my favorite boy!
Split the bounty in half.
You little fudgehead. I'll have you stewing in a pot sooner or later.
Butter my fudge and call me a biscuit. Can't believe I'm seeing you here, sister. Or you could be too.
I'm his coach. I'm not fighting. I might accidentally kill you.
You little cutie fudge pie. I think you're actually afraid that I might dog your cats in one shot.
You guys are close?
We ain't exactly best buddies. Our lives were just raveled in the tangles of destiny. That don't mean I'll be showing any mercy.
I won't either.
Let me give you some real advice, kid. Drop out.
match hasn't started. How do you know I can't defeat you? My fist might not be slower than your bullet.
Diggity wubba boo! Cause we ain't on the same path, partner. You're here to win. I'm here for payback. You want honor? Honor ain't worth squat to me. Also, quit yapping about your fork and iron fist. That IPC-sponsored piece of trash makes me sick. I'll give it a proper overhaul for you later. I want to see every news outlet in the cosmos buzzing with the headline, "The IPC's most wanted man stole the spotlight at the war dance. He came out with the fudge blazing and sure made them IPC shirtbags choke on the humble pie."
Mr. Boothill, I don't know what kind of grudge you hold against the IPC. I don't think we're too different. We both want the whole cosmos' eyes on us.
All right, I ain't gonna argue with you. If you want my bullets that bad, who am I to refuse, right? Well, before I came here, I drew 6 lucky wheels at the Looking Bronze in front of the Rainbow Arbiter. Tell you what, if my next 6 shots jam, you win. But if they don't, well, this ring's floor's gonna be a real mess, ain't it?
Mr. Boothill, we're just sparring, that's all. Let's not risk our lives.
Dadgum wubba-boo! Others might play games with you, but I ain't playing. I'm putting my life on the line here. But if you don't even have the guts to do the same, then what are you here for? Come on. Look down the barrel of my gun. Walk over here and take a swing at me. You got the guts.
You're scaring him. What are you doing? You're going too far.
I'm speaking to Luca. Let him answer me. Luca, come on. Get over here and take a swing at me. You got the guts. Speak up!
Bring it on, Boothill. I'll make you eat your own words.
Screw up a boo. You've got some guts. Bullets don't have eyes, so don't blame me for being ruthless.
Oh my God! What the
worse.
fuck? Why?
Okay, now, Luca, don't go over there. You'll die.
Now we have death.
I can't.
What the fuck? We're dealing with the memory zone.
Haven't moved a muscle. They face each other on opposite sides of the ring.
Ill tidings manifest.
Get that!
Relax. Say bye to breathing.
You don't even have the courage to step closer.
Just what will Luca do? Face a Boothill muscle. Your own shot.
I'm gonna hold everyone back again.
Thanks. You're too good to me. Stand still.
You shouldn't be fighting him, Luca. He'll kill you. I can't die here. I don't want to die. I don't want to die yet.
May as well kill 'em all.
Memories are ever beneath the waters lies an endless abyss.
Good times. Never left. Time to say bye. Boom. never. Time to say bye. Boom.
I'll say this one last time. I can turn around and leave. Get over here and hit me.
Look, bullets don't have a... Do you really want to die?
No action yet from either side. Spectators are on the edge of their seats, their nerves on the brink of snapping.
Ill fate descends.
Fiends or devils, I'll crush them all!
Memories are ever. Beneath the waters lies an endless abyss.
Good times, never. Time to say bye. Boom.
Do not fret. Just turn around and leave. Nothing will happen. Run.
There's a lot of damage.
Won't back down.
What? Indecisiveness, kid?
Lies an endless abyss.
Good times never last. Time to say bye. Boom. Stand still.
The strength. Awaken dormant scales. World cleansing dragon. Heaven surge. Break.
May as well kill them all.
Fiends or devils, I'll crush them all!
Memories are beneath the waters lies an endless abyss.
Good times, never. Time to say bye. Boom.
True boxer doesn't succumb to fear.
Fiends or devils, I'll crush them all!
Memories are beneath the waters lies an endless abyss.
Good times, never. Time to say bye. Boom.
Awaken dormant scale. World cleansing dragon.
Man, that was fast. Alright.
Good on you, kid.
Oh, at least we get an image.
What's going on? Am I dead?
Victor is Galaxy Ranger Boothill?
What? But we won! I don't understand. your words brief. Coach Stumpy, please begin. Please ask your question. Could happen probably with your line of sight, but you might not have noticed that this journalist, but perhaps out of curiosity, perhaps due to fatigue, you so point to this invisible journalist and asked him the question. He's supposed to be here. I'll skip to the next one if there's no one here. Hang on, I'm right here. Seems to stand a little bit. I have a question to have Belobog's Crystal Daily. Child journalist? Finally growing up. I'm so touched. Can you see this, Uncle Furchman? Look at Hook. Look at her. A growing girl. Stop talking like the old man's of this world. The internet says the war dance is fast becoming an arms exhibition. At this rate, even Star Destroyer cannons will get used. Might I ask what Coach Stumpy has to say about the opinions on the internet? Comments on tournament rules. That is, didn't speak sense. The war dance also has to change with the time. The netizens understand what's going on. Why those the committee folks don't understand is beyond me. If the war dance truly upheld the fair competition, contestants should be forbidden from using weapons and rely solely on their fists to fight. Coach Stumpy's understanding is very rational. I hope you can understand your words next time. Luca may have lost the match with Belobog, but we'll continue to cheer for him. Even more so his friends. Coach Stumpy, please say something to Luca's fans on behalf. Express gratitude, express positivity, questions Luca's popularity. Really? Luca has this many fans? I didn't prepare this question. Then, well, we hope for our fans' good health and prosperity. Hey, do you know how to conduct a press conference or not? Alright, that's it. That's your question. Coach Stumpy, please choose another journalist. Front row, third from the left. Please ask your question. Professional. Hello, Coach Stumpy. I'm from the Martial Herald. We are professional martial arts commentary column. My name isn't important, and you can just call me professional journalist. If it's preferring Lawrence and ring aside, I'm more concerned about your tactical measures. Ask away. I have refrained from revealing tasks about information. I'll be waiting for a professional ask yourself. Watch the match. We played back multiple times and even discovered when Luca was facing the gun chamber, he didn't employ any commentary. He quickly dodged away, but still rooted on his spot. He mistook this for Luca's error, but I'm willing to believe that this is a tactically planned, deploying a method of immobility against your opponent's agility to sow seed of doubt and goodwill and to gain an upper hand in psychological Yes, absolutely. That was my plan. Exactly what I didn't think of that. You should catch out with your mental gymnastics. What is professionalism? This is professional as my plan tactic. But it was a pity Luca couldn't stand his ground and squandered this golden opportunity. I knew I was right on the money. You could be for resolving my uncertainties. Actually, it's not impossible that Luca can beat Blue Hill, but I have a plan, so please bear with me. As the saying goes, the gun is faster outside of 7 strides, and the fist is quicker within 7. If Luca could rapidly close the distance once the match started and strike a punch at point blank range, how would Hill respond with that? The fist isn't all that fast within the 7 stride area. How would you close the distance then? You fight Blue Hill in the next match then? And how would Luca be able to close the distance quickly after the match started? As long as he sprints forward with all his being, he surely may be able to make it. It appears that everyone in the room is factionalism. Alright, that's it for your questions. Thank you, Coach Stumpy, for your insightful answers. Today's Q&A ends here. Media personnel, please leave the area in orderly and civil fashion. Latest edition of Lawful Sports Illustrated is out. Let's see what's exciting news is in store. Strong Arm loses to Silver Gunman. Lucas path to the war dance meets first defeat. After the match began, the two contestants spent a long time confronting each other. After that was over, contestant Luca roared and charged at his opponent. Contestant Blue Hill swiftly took out his weapon and fired 6 shots in a rapid succession, instantly falling in contestant Luca. Blue Hill not only won, but also set a record for the fastest knockout in the war dance. Luca's defeat raises question, was the war dance rigged? Breaking news, the judge has declared Boot Hill's weapon compliancy and in rules, and the match result stands. This made a lot of people really mad on the internet, and they said the main things about the judges. Understandably, fans are upset at the war dance competition and turning into a show of high-tech gadgets instead of fighting skill. This can't be bullets. Here's how to correctly punch bullets with your bare hands. Let's go. With the right sense, even an average person can win against Boot Hill. Based on the big data analysis this column conducted over 1,000 matches, we have concluded the fist is mightier than the gun when the two parties are within 7 steps of each other. However, further analysis is still needed on how to get within 6 steps of Boot Hill. Please stay tuned. The Wave newspaper. You would not know if I didn't read the paper. The ripple effect of this tournament is much larger than I expected. This is bad. Boot Hill just completely shattered Luca's confidence. Now we just have to place our hopes on the record shed and pray everything goes well. Looks like the spectators are enjoying this match. Luca's popularity is on the rise again. You have to get it together, Luca. Do it for everyone supporting us.
Luca's condition is worrying. Let's go see him at the lounge.
I have Boot Hill in the party. This really would rub salt in the wound. Hey, partner.
Boot Hill really went way overboard. If it weren't for Luca's iron arm, Luca would have been...
He's way out of my league. I swear.
He's a
near him,
5-star.
felt like
What'd you get?
I was staring death in the face.
Luca.
He was genuinely trying to convince you to drop out of the competition. Been overboard this time. What about your iron arm?
Yeah, and he was right. Such a country bumpkin. I shouldn't have come here in the first place. I'm way out of my league.
Don't give up. Do you remember? The war dance has a popularity revival mechanic. Now the entire cosmos loves you. They'll definitely revive you.
Popularity revival? Maybe they all just want to turn me into a laughing stock. They just want to see me get beat up again and escape with my tail between my legs. I'm sorry, Mr. Japard, Miss Bronya. I'm just a useless piece of nothing.
But...
Sorry,
Training arc.
I want to be alone for a while.
Oh no. Oh no. I wonder who won. Wawa. always have time for you. Great. I saw on the news that you're the coach of the Bellabog team. I'm sure you'll be busy. I can't believe you're free. Mr. Tail wants to ask, why do you suddenly have time on your hands? Luca was eliminated. I have all the time in hands all of a sudden. Oh, I'm sorry. I didn't know. You win some, you lose some. See the news? Stop. Mr. Tail is making a fuss about wanting to see you. Well, Mr. Tail said he wasn't making a fuss, but he was. Where do we meet? Where should we meet? Meet me at Sky Splitter. We'll be there soon.
Hua and Tail seem to be on the Sky Splitter too. Let's look for them.
I have friends? Achievements. Boot held too OP, I guess. I forgot her name. I forgot her name. Okay. Where should I go? At the reception hall.
Hello, Miss Nameless. It's been a hectic few days recently in the shackling prison. I had a hard time trying to leave. I'm very happy to be seeing you again.
Aw. You looking for me, Tails? You also here to participate in the war dance?
Obviously. I saw in the news that you're a coach now. You've got your hands in all kinds of pies, haven't you? I was thinking you could train Wawa properly and have her attend the war dance to fight against a few others. Isn't this much more effective at training one's bravery than watching horror flicks?
Huh? That's what you were thinking about? No. One punch and I probably won't stop crying for ages. Please don't do this to me.
So that kid you're
She's
training,
just like me for
Luca,
real.
whatever his
She's
name
just like
is,
me for
he
real,
got
for
beat
real.
anyway. Isn't this the perfect opportunity to throw Wawa into the mix?
Oh, right. Is Mr. Luca doing all right? The news said he couldn't even stand. Since Mr. Luca is really popular, he'll definitely clear the popularity revival vote in return. Please cheer him on.
Oh, what cheering? You're just trying to change the subject, you timid brat. You don't want to fight in the war dance, do you?
If he long sigh, he decided not to participate in the referee.
Huh? Why?
He got beat senseless?
about worsening hallucinations.
Hallucinations? Just excuses, I bet. He's bowing out just because he got thrashed? Extra, extra! Brat even more cowardly than Huahua discovered. Read all about it!
Don't say that, Mr. Tail! It's probably really emotionally damaging to realize how huge the skill gap is between you and your opponent.
Is that
It's
the
a
reason you don't want
5-star.
to fight?
You can't go against the 5-star.
If that kid wants to forfeit the match, Coach, why don't you give Huahua some proper training and forget about this mess?
Actually, hallucinations. There's a way to deal with them, as long as there's someone who's superb at dealing with matters of the heart, and a kind-hearted Heliobus willing to help out.
Hopefully winks at you joining at her with her in the guilt tripping. Yeah, sad that it's hard to find a compassionate Heliobus these days. Would we ever find such a Heliobus? What's wrong? Are your eyes dry?
Huh? What are you lot looking at me for? Stop looking at me like that! Do I look like a psychiatrist to you? You people! I bet you think I'm super useful, don't you? I'm charging a fee next time.
Thank you, Mr. Tail.
Thank you, Mr. Tail. At least you're never being reasonable now.
You're lucky I'm a big softy on the inside. Where's Luca now? Take me to him.
Take advantage of my post to watch the competition, but... oh well.
Ooh, a book. What time is it right now? Oh, it's 11 o'clock. Well, it's time to call this a night, everybody. Well, it's been a while.